everyone. This is the second episode of Thank You 10. Just inviting my incredible co host and our guest. I'm so excited today. We are
Hello.
celebrating. Hey, Timothy. Today we are celebrating one of the super standbys of Broadway's Book of Mormon. And he is on tonight as Elder Price. And we are so excited to get to celebrate
It's gonna be a great
Broadway's
episode.
swings and standbys and understudies. And it's so exciting and so much fun because
There we
he's been
go.
on. There he
There it
is.
What's up,
is.
guys?
There
Hi,
he
Elder
is.
Price.
How you
Hello.
doing?
How are you?
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah,
I
you're
can
all
I can hear you
good.
Okay,
perfectly
sweet.
great, yeah.
Sweet.
Alrighty. Well, welcome
What's up?
to Thank You 10. We are so excited to have you. Hope you're doing great on this Wednesday evening. And you currently understudying the role of Elder Price and you're on tonight, so that's super exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so it's gonna be kind of like a mini podcast. And so we have a couple
Cool.
questions, but prepare as you need to
Cool, cool,
throughout.
cool.
So
So we're so excited to be celebrating you tonight. I'm so happy that you're on, and
Thank you.
I'm
Thank you.
so grateful that you're joining us 10 minutes before places. So, can we start off and kind of get to know you a little bit more? So, what kind of made you fall in love with theater, and when did you know it was something you wanted to pursue?
Well, I started doing theater at like a pretty young age, like middle school kind of, and I was Horton in Seussical Junior,
Let's go.
and I sang everything up the octave because I was a countertenor. Oh, there we go. 15.
15. Thank
There you
you,
go.
15, thank you,
15.
15.
Um, but yeah, I started then, and then I was really like a sports guy through high school. But then I did some theater, and I was like, honestly, this gives me more joy. And my dad was like, you practice like your lines and stuff more than you do like like actually like practicing sports and stuff. And I was like, you know what? Good point. But yeah, that was pretty much it for me. Ever since then, I've just loved it, and here we are.
That's such a special introduction as well. And so, what was your first impression of the Book of Mormon? And can you share a little bit about your journey from the show and your audition process to now?
Yeah, so my first impression of Book of Mormon, it was the second show I ever saw in high school. I saw it on tour.
Wow.
Um, and I had like all the merch. I had like the hello like jacket and everything. And then when I graduated college in 2022, I went to go see Book of Mormon on Broadway. And I actually saw Cody, who I'm doing the show with tonight. I actually saw him on there. Don't tell him that. He'll be mad. But but yeah, I saw that, and so I've always loved the show. And then the audition process was pretty crazy. It was like 4 rounds or so, and I started with the first round. We came in, and I think we just sang "You and Me," like just a section of it, and then one scene, and then we came in with "I Believe," and then after a few rounds for the final callback, it was at 10 in the morning, and they made us sing
Oh,
everything, and
wow.
I cracked so bad, and I was like, "Oh, there's no way I booked that," but here we are,
It's okay.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was it was 10 in the morning, and here
10
you
in the
are,
morning.
killing it. So, has there been a moment during your process with the show, either on stage or off, that's really stuck with you or like changed you in some way?
Um, Honestly, probably just my Broadway debut. I did a production of Mary Poppins, like upstate for a small stipend, but I had a blast, and it was it was a community theater production. And then I got the call for this, and I did 2 weeks of rehearsal, and then I was just kind of thrown up there, and I was like, wow, like the difference between like greeting 3 year olds in the audience who had a blast watching me flip up and down as Bert and Mary Poppins to 500 people every night. It's been crazy, but yeah, it was pretty wild.
Oh, that's incredible.
That's awesome. And so, has how has your run been so far? Because you're also kind of fairly new to this. So, what has surprised you, challenged you, or moved you the most throughout this journey?
Um, I think the hardest part is definitely like doing shows every night. Like I've got this whole week, and so
Yeah.
it's definitely a little. a little challenging because you got to take care of yourself and everything. But it's been super fun. I mean, the cast is like super supportive and they're fun to be around. It's just a fun show to be in. So it's it's not terrible when you have the right people around you.
Yeah. So if you
Yeah.
had to pick, what would you say has been your favorite song, scene, and moment in the show to perform, and why?
Ooh, um, man, that's a hard one.
I know, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. I'm gonna go with a super niche moment, but it's after I Am Africa, and Elder Price is like drunk off coffee, and it's probably my favorite scene to do because he delivers like a whole line about like Orlando and missing Orlando and how that was his. He was supposed to get Planet Orlando, and it's my favorite scene to do.
The jokes in this show it hits like none
For
other.
sure.
Do you have like a
Yeah.
favorite like joke in the show or like another favorite like line that you say?
I like towards the end of the show. I am like making up stuff to scare the general away, and I have to say "Unleash the Kraken," and I get to scream it, and it's my favorite. And also, I get one F word in the entire show, and I milk it. I milk it. I love it.
It's what you gotta do.
It's the best.
Oh,
That's so special. And so, if you could play any other character in the show, who would you play and why?
Ooh, it'd have to be Cunningham. Number one, because I think it'd be funny to have a 6'4" Cunningham. Just, I think that would be hilarious. And
oh.
then he just has so many niche moments, and Cody does it so well, and it's just it it is such a fun role, but it's so fun to play opposite him as well.
And I have to say, like, that must be so full circle for you because I know you mentioned you saw Cody in the show when you saw it.
Yeah,
So, like, what has that experience like been like getting to do the show with him? And then what's been like different and like your memories of like, I remember this moment seeing the show and now I get to do it. Like, what's that full circle been like for you?
it's really. I mean, I feel like the best way to like encapsulate it was like when I got the offer and everything. First of all, I thought they were lying. I was like, "There's no way this is like for me. That's crazy." But then I came to see the show again, and I like hadn't really like cried or gotten emotional or anything. I was just kind of in shock. And then like Kevin walked down for hello, and I started sobbing. And so it was so embarrassing because I'm surrounded by all these audience members in the orchestra, and I'm sobbing before hello in Book of Mormon. And I think it was just like a culmination of everything of like, wow, these people that I look up to and admire, I get to like be with them. That's so exciting. But shoot, I should probably
Thank you.
I should
Bye.
probably head down, get my book and everything, get situated.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
thank you
yeah.
guys for having me. I
Thank you
So,
so
really
much for
back to
appreciate
joining
your
it.
us. Have a great
places.
show.
Thank you. Have a great show.
Appreciate
Break
it.
all the legs. We'll see you
Of course.
soon.
Thank you
Kill
very
it.
much.
Good
Have a
night.
good one, guys.
Bye.